Everybody, Kim and Katrina here on the homestead. So we're in our rabbit pen right now, the rabbit enclosure, and we're buttoning it up for the winter. So we got our door on, which we had to modify. I'll talk about that in a second. But we have our wall up, finally framed up nice and sturdy. We just cut our first piece of tin. So this is actually going to go on the wall here, buttoned up, closed tight. In the spring, we'll probably put a window of some sort in. We just didn't have time to get one this year and do all that right now. So we bought a door down at RNC in town. Thanks everybody down there, Shannon, JJ, everybody, just everybody. So we had to modify it. You see it's cut, it's a little shorter because the area that we built our chicken pen and our bunny pen was structurally already here. Like all these posts were here. I think these used to be horse stalls at some point. I'm not sure, but it seems very strategic. They're like 12 feet apart. So we utilize those posts because getting in the ground here is absolutely ridiculous. So anyway, we modified the door, but come on inside for a second, Katrina.
Come on in.
Let you just walk in and I'll kind of explain things. So we had to put our own threshold here and we'll hold the dirt from coming out.
So there is a little step when you come in.
So we got 3 hutches in here right now.
That's Bunny Butt.
So along the wall, you'll see to the left, we actually insulated the whole wall. And this is all scrap. Like we have been just saving scrap everything since we got here and started doing stuff. So all pieced together, we don't care what it looks like. It's inside, it's gonna keep them warm for the winter. And so we did breed the rabbits last weekend.
We don't know if it took, we're
gonna give them another shot this weekend as soon as we're done getting this all cleaned up. But yeah, I mean, Tyler down at RNC, thank you very much for working with us with this. And you know, unfortunate that we had to cut it, but we had no other options because we already had the structure here. But this will keep them warm in the winter, and then like I said, in the spring we'll actually put a window in here. So I wanted to do a little video before we actually got the tin up and everything's covered. And we'll put a piece of tie back up behind that too, just for weather protection. And it's all buttoned up. And then the only other thing we might do is put a little roof up on the outside here. So just like we did on the chicken pen recently, so that Katrina doesn't get all rained on. It'll keep a little bit of snow away from here and stuff. So the bunnies actually...
I'm sensitive.
You are. The bunnies actually get playtime out here. This is dug down 2 more feet down in the ground so that no predators can get in and the bunnies can't get out. So we actually leave them out in like 20-minute spurts.
Only when we're out here though.
Yeah, only when we're out, but not together. They're only together during breeding time. And then the electric
rabbit
fence,
sexy time.
And then the electric fence runs around the outside. So anyway, just want to give you an update. Dad, thank you again. We were able to use the angle grinder to cut the pieces the way we need them. And
I'm getting good at that angle grinder thing.
You are. You'll see our theme is kind of silver and brown. It's all leftover pieces. Like we're not buying new stuff and using stuff. We're piecing things together. And
that pole there is a tree.
It's a lodge pole, Mom. Lodge pole. And that is cemented down in the ground. And then we just ran all our crustings and everything's all netted in for predators on the bunny pen and the chicken pen. So that's what we got going on the homestead today. So thanks again, everybody down at RNC, for your help. Appreciate you with everything you've done to help us since we got here in the last year. Everybody in Deer Lodge, thank you so very much. You're all very kind people and we just love you guys. All right, cheers from the homestead. Happy weekend. Everybody, Kim here on the homestead and Katrina, and the bunnies are out right now. Katrina, don't film that. So we finished up the bunny pen today. We got the tin on the outside, and we got the tin on the top for a little walkway to be able to get in here, kind of keep the weather out of here. And then before, when I had mentioned about everybody helping us from down at RNC, I had said a couple names, and I mentioned Tyler, and there's no Tyler there. It's actually Travis. Travis, you're the one that helped
Tyler is Kim's invisible friend.
Helped me with the door. So, like I said, we modified the door. But everything's done inside now. Everything's done outside. I think we put a thermometer up in there and it's already 70 in there for them right now. So they should be warm at nighttime. And they have a little bit outside time right now. So you can film them individually, Katrina. And they're just eating some grass and having fun right now. So anyway, we're done. This is it. This is our rabbit pen. All hodgepodge together. But
it's being inspected.
Functional and being inspected and serving its purpose, doing what we needed to do.
So do we want to talk at all about our misgendered rabbits?
So our girl is actually a boy and our boy is actually a girl. That whole thing.
That whole thing.
Yeah, we kind of learned that when, you know, we had
certain
Bunny Sexy Time last weekend. So they were mismarked, but they seem to know what they're doing.
So when we got them, one had an M in its ear and one had an F in its ear.
And they're opposite of what they were.
Yes.
So, oh, kissy. Okay, film away. Film away. All right. Anyway, thanks. We're done in the buddy pen. Take care. Hope you enjoyed everything. Dad, thanks again for the grinder. We were able to cut our edges for all our fancy stuff here.
Even look at that.
Like
I mean,
little fancy cuts here. How to cut things out.
look at
We're doing pretty good. So, yeah. Thanks, Dad. Appreciate all the tools. Love you.